Welcome everyone to today's Pick a Card reading. Today we're asking Spirit, what action is needed by you to achieve your goals? So what are the next steps you should take? What action should you take to manifest your dreams, to achieve your current goals? We're going to get that information for you today. We have 3 groups to choose from. I laid out 3 crystals and we'll draw cards together to help you decide which pile is for you. For group number 1, we have this jasper snake. For group number 2, we have a snowflake obsidian turtle. And for group number 3, we have an aventurine cat, a green aventurine cat. Speaking of cats, there's some cat hair on my desk. Spirit, what action does the collective need to take? What is the card for group number 1? What action does group number 1 need to take to achieve their goals? What action should group number 1 take in order to achieve their goals? We have here card number 40, building atoms. Spirit, what does group number 2, or what do you recommend group number 2 do to achieve their goals? What can group number 2 do to achieve their goals? We have card number 44, the biome connection. Spirit, what can group number 3 do to achieve their goals? What can group number 3 do to achieve their goals? Card number 36, wildness, electricity. Whoops. So here are our 3 group selections. Group number 1, we have the jasper with atoms. Group number 2, snowflake obsidian, excuse me, with the biome. And group number 3, we have the green aventurine and electricity. So you can pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps in chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. You chose the jasper snake as well as building and atoms. Atoms is the keyword here. So atoms are always in motion. They're always vibrating, and they are the building blocks of our cells, of our bodies, of life. And I feel like there's a message here that perhaps some in this group, there's been some stagnancy in your actions, stagnancy in your thoughts. And in order to achieve your goals, the action needed is to shed some limiting beliefs, to shed some ways of being, to try new things, to get things moving, to not stay stagnant, to take a look at your current actions, your current thoughts, your current habits, and really look, are they in alignment with your goals, what you want to achieve, what you want to manifest in this lifetime? I feel like there's this energy here, Spirit saying it's time to shake it off, get moving, let go of things that aren't serving you anymore, and be open to trying and doing new things. There's definitely an energy here of movement. Perhaps some people in this group are wanting to lose weight, get healthier, work on their fitness and health overall. Maybe work on their belief systems, how they view themselves, their self-confidence. But this could be about building anything in your life for this group. I'm just seeing that for a lot of you. Building your dream job, building your dream relationship, building your dream life. Stagnancy isn't going to get you there, and Spirit is definitely sending messages today about shedding the old, making way, making some room for new ideas, new habits, new behaviors to come in. But we're going to do a tarot spread now to get you some more information. Spirit, what action can group number 1 take in order to achieve their goals? Thank you for being here, group number 1. Truly appreciate your time. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you to your guides, to my guides for assisting with the reading. My intention is that you get much guidance and value from this reading today. So the first card here, we're going to do 6 card spread, Spirit, is what is your main message for group number 1? The Emperor. Taking action, baby. Yep. Gaining control and power over your actions, being disciplined, strategic. Look at these 4s. 4s are like the foundations of our life. And that makes sense with building here. So you might be seeing synchronicities 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. That might be something to look out for and take note of what you're thinking and doing at the time you see those numbers, or any other synchronicities as well. But now is the time, Spirit's saying, to lay out a plan, an action plan for what it is you want to create, what it is you want to build, what it is you want to manifest. And there's a message coming through too that there could be help from a loyal friend, loyal support, like having a support system could be really helpful for you, having someone to reach out to. But this is taking action, really tapping into your divine masculine, no matter what your gender or what you identify as. Really being logical, thinking about, what's working, what isn't working currently, what you can shed and let go of, and what you can incorporate into your daily habits and routines in order to conquer whatever it is you're wanting. But there is definitely a powerful energy here. If you're doubting yourself, you do have the power. You do have the discipline. You have it all within you to achieve what it is you want. Oh my God, there's a cat there too. How did I miss that at first? Multiple loyal friends. How cute. Yeah, your guides are like, you got this. You just gotta be clear about what it is you want, come up with an action plan, and be disciplined and stick to it. And enlist like the help of friends, like an accountability buddy, especially if this is resonating with like trying to get healthier, working out, losing weight. Someone you can check in with, someone you could work out with. Help of friends and like people supporting you will be really beneficial for achieving your goals, Spirit's saying. What should group number 1 focus on the most at this time? The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, there's a big emphasis here on focusing on your thoughts, shedding limiting beliefs. The 5 of Pentacles is a lack mentality, scarcity mindset, and also it could be feeling poor health, poor mental health, poor physical health. Limiting beliefs definitely is something that Spirit's calling you to shed and build up more empowering thoughts with this Emperor here. You can say affirmations every day that could be very, very beneficial for you. Like, I am capable of achieving my dreams. I'm capable of achieving anything I want. I am amazing. When I fall, I pick myself back up again and keep on trying. I don't give up. I am focused. I am disciplined. I am strong. Whatever it is for you. I'm just giving some examples, but really focusing on how your thoughts, your limiting thoughts, are affecting your current reality. That is definitely something that came up right away that Spirit wants you to shed and let go of, and really claim the power that is within you already that maybe has given way to toxic thoughts, toxic behaviors, negative thinking, self-limiting beliefs. What should not be a priority right now for group number 1? Page of Swords. This is negative thoughts, angry thoughts, fighting, arguments, and I feel like this is definitely within you. So yeah, Page of Swords reverse, I see this as arguments, heated words, heated thoughts. And I really feel like you guys have been really harsh critics of yourself. I mean, we're all our own harshest critics, aren't we? But your thoughts are really preventing you from achieving what it is you want. Our thoughts create our reality. And when we're thinking thoughts of lack, thinking thoughts of ill health, of just anything negative, we're just going to really manifest more of that into our reality. So Spirit wants you to really focus on what it is you're thinking, especially about yourself, and start loving yourself and realizing that you are powerful. You are the creator of your reality. You're this emperor here. So maybe it's been a long time you've been in this state of, thinking bad about yourself, not liking how you look, your life in general, whatever it is. But you have always had this power within. You've always, so you can tap into this. You can overcome these limiting beliefs. It just takes effort and discipline and, not being hard on yourself when you catch yourself in those thoughts and in those bad habits that you may have that could be preventing you from achieving what it is you want. But recognize it and then switch those thoughts. Instead of being like, oh, I wish I was skinnier, I wish I had a relationship, be like, I'm so glad that now I'm focused on health and I can't wait to get to where I want to be. I'm so proud I'm making these shifts in my habits and my thoughts. And I can't wait to get to where I'm going to be. And that will get you there faster. Yeah, so far, what's really coming through is the main thing that is limiting you from achieving your goals is a negative attitude or negative thoughts and bad habits. And Spirit really is encouraging you to build healthier thoughts, healthier habits, to be more disciplined and come up with an action plan. But really shedding those limiting beliefs is a huge, huge step towards manifesting what it is you want. What is something that group number 1 does not realize is blocking them from their goals? Ace of Cups. This is negative emotions, depression, loss of love, loss of enthusiasm towards life. So yes, your thoughts and your emotions are definitely impacting you. Our emotions are a great indicator of our thoughts because, we think, what do they say, 95,000 thoughts a day or something like that. And I don't know how many thoughts, it's a lot, but 95% of them are typically subconscious. So in order to get a grasp on what it is we're thinking on a daily basis, it's how are we feeling? So check in with your emotions. If you're feeling negative, that means your thoughts aren't in alignment with what it is you want. And that means shifts are needed to be made. So I feel like this could be something you guys are not aware of, that your thoughts and stuff are creating your reality. But now that you're here, you can recognize this and make shifts. And ultimately, that will lead you to feeling good, feeling happier, feeling more love, feeling more excited about life, more confident in yourself. You got this, group 1. What do you recommend group number 1 completely avoid at this time in order to achieve their goals? We have Page of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. So for what's not a priority and what to completely avoid are both pages in reverse. I feel like this is avoiding being stuck again in this lack mindset, thinking about I would work out, but then I had to pay money for the gym, or I would do this, but that's too expensive, or I can't afford that. I can't, that kind of mentality, especially these two here together, is not doing you any favors. There are free ways to do everything pretty much, with workouts and eating healthy, and something that's free, that's very effective if you are looking into health, if you have health related goals, it is intermittent fasting. That is free. And I highly recommend looking into it if this is resonating for you. If you have weight issues, health issues overall, inflammatory issues, autoimmune issues, even anxiety and depression have been shown to benefit from intermittent fasting. I highly recommend a free resource, Dr. Mindy Pell's on YouTube, to get you started. And you can just start by doing 12 hours and go from there. That is free. There are free workout videos on YouTube. And I know you have YouTube because you're watching that. But what I'm saying, like, you can also do that to learn new things. I just feel like that's a big hindrance for a lot of you in this group, is the thoughts about money, thoughts about lack in some sense. And this is also avoid not investing in yourself. You are worth the investment. And an investment, again, doesn't have to be money, but it could be, but also your time. Time is a resource, and you are worthy of investing your time in your goals, in your well-being. And a lot of you may not have been doing that. Like, we kind of got that right away, like being disciplined, setting like a schedule, like setting actions to take towards your goals and sticking to it. Perhaps you've been using excuses, or like oh, but I have kids, or I have this, I have work, those. You can always make time for yourself. You are worthy of that. And don't let those thoughts stop you from making time for yourself, because you are the most important person to you, honestly. If you aren't well, if you're not happy, how can you be there for other people? So think about that. I feel like that could be helpful for a lot of you. So don't let money be an excuse, or time. You are worthy of that, and you can find free resources to get you started in anything that you are wanting. You can find free advice on literally anything on YouTube pretty much. And then the workout videos, intermittent fasting's free. Saying affirmations, working on your thoughts, that's free, it just takes up a little time throughout your day. And don't be afraid to start something new. With these 2 pages reversed, pages can represent new beginnings, trying new things, new adventures, And look, he looks like he's like willing to take a risk. And it's like, you might not be willing to take risks for yourself, to do new things, because maybe it's fear, worry. But Spirit doesn't want you to not take chances for yourself, to not try new things. If you're feeling that from that inner compass, like, if that's trying something new is part of one of your goals, go for it. Don't let the fear and worry or the lack mindset stop you from trying something new, going for something new. Spirit, what is your overall action and advice for group number 1? What is your overall action and advice for group number 1? Ace of Pentacles. Go for something new. Go for that goal. Go for the new beginning. The sun is shining. Yes, there's something you want to achieve. This could be more money for a lot of you too. More money, new relationship, more abundant life overall. Look at all this abundance here. All the green grass. There's a home there. The sun is shining. Got her coin. And after we were just saying, don't be afraid of trying new things. Spirit wants you to go for new things. Some of you guys may want to build your own business, to build your, be your own boss. But you're thinking, oh, but I have to stay in this job because if I leave, then I won't make as much money. And who knows what'll happen. Spirit wants you to take risks for yourself. And of course, be smart about it. Like, maybe you can start your side business on the side, carve out extra time, set up a plan so you can eventually leave your job and do that. This could also be, this is anything tangible, like something material that you want to manifest. You can make this happen. And maybe in the past there's been something where things didn't work out. So you kind of gave up on doing new things because you're like, oh, well, I can't go for something new. I failed last time. Don't let those thoughts stop you. Don't let past failure stop you. It's not failure if you learn from it. Because there's something here with a new beginning, a new abundant beginning, claiming your power. And really, I feel like getting your health back for a lot of you is really important in overcoming negative thoughts. There's a lot here. And then we have 7 of Cups on the bottom. I feel like, yeah, this is Spirit being like, there's a lot of things you want to change in your life. Health, love, work, money, relationships, home environment. And that might be overwhelming for some of you on how to start and how to take action. So start with one thing at a time. And I think Spirit's really suggesting that what you start with and then build from there is your thoughts and your emotions. And because that shift and working on that will help you do everything else. It'll help you believe in yourself, build up confidence, and take the steps forward towards all of your other goals. So I know it's overwhelming when you want so much. So breaking it down into smaller goals, taking it one step at a time, one goal at a time, and then building your way up. And Spirit's really suggesting to start is shedding limiting beliefs and negative attitudes and behaviors. So for some people, yeah, this will be catching your thoughts, lack mindset, and catching it and switching the narrative in your mind. And also for a lot of people, starting to incorporate healthier habits. I think walking every day would be something that would be so beneficial for you, but everyone's different. Just incorporating some sort of movement will also help your mind and your thoughts as well. Looking into the free resources, online like we were talking about. Scheduling in maybe 30 minutes a day, of you time to really work on what it is you want and sticking to it. This will help you build so much self-confidence and also help you build towards your dreams and your goals. You got this, group number 1. This concludes your reading. I hope you found this helpful. I hope the advice that came through from Spirit serves you well. Thank you for being here. If you did get value from this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is always in the description. We could set something up. I can provide you with some more information. But I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. I love you so much, group number 1, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. You chose this cute little snowflake obsidian turtle. And card number 44, Connection, the biome. So whatever it is you're wanting to achieve, I feel like there's something here with getting out of your comfort zone in order to achieve it. Coming out of your shell. Maybe some of you have these dreams and goals, but you're just kind of playing small or staying at home and not really getting out in the world, exploring and going after it. There can also be something here with seeking help from other people. You don't need to go at it alone. You don't need to go at life alone. We are humans. We're meant to connect, and also connections can help us build our dreams and get us to where we want to be. There could be a lot of worry and fear in this group in terms of going after your goals and your dreams, but there is definitely some protection here, angelic protection, spiritual protection with snowflake obsidian's a protective stone, and then the number 44, this is an angel number. So you are very angelically, divinely protected at this time, and maybe knowing that could really help some of you come out of your shell, to go after what it is you want, to try new things, to connect with new people. A lot of you could be wanting love, a new relationship, new friendship, connection in general. And that is totally natural and normal. Like I said earlier, like we're humans and connection is part of what we need to thrive. But there could be a fear of maybe because you've been hurt in the past or just putting yourself out there. And I think a big step for a lot of you, especially that are wanting love and new friendships and connection, is putting yourself out there. But we're going to get a tarot spread out now and get more advice. And even if it isn't love, that's your current goal, putting yourself out there is definitely a big part of the action Spirit is suggesting you take. But let's get the tarot out to get more messages for you. So thank you so much for being here, group number 2. I truly appreciate you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you to your guides, to my guides for assisting with the reading. My intention is that you get advice and guidance from your guides that is helpful and helps you navigate life and achieve your goals quickly, and that you get much value from this reading. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys. Spirit, what is the main message you have for group number 2? Queen of Cups. The first thing I see is trusting your intuition. With all the spiritual guidance I'm kind of picking up on, protection, trust your intuition. A lot of you are getting intuitive downloads, insights, and those little nudges to take a certain path, to do certain things. But there might be some hesitation because there's likely some sort of worry or anxiety. And you might be confusing the two, or might be too afraid to trust your intuition. But I feel like you guys are very intuitive, very empathic, very guided by spirit right now. A lot of you, you are creatives, you're intuitive, and there's something you want to pursue. And that could ultimately lead to success and abundance for a lot of you if that is resonating. I feel like there's more fun and connection with these dolphins in the background. That's, they're very social creatures. Whatever it is you are wanting, this is a general reading, listening to your intuition, that internal compass that will guide you in the right path. You are very connected. So doing things to help calm your mind and get more in touch with your intuition are highly recommended at this time. This is the first action Spirit wants you to take. So maybe some of you guys already have a spiritual practice, meditation practice, and that is something to, tap into even more. But for those who don't, meditation will be so helpful for you. Maybe walking meditations, going out in nature, like without any music or podcast or anything, just you and your thoughts and spirit, and just see what comes through. Some people really get intuitive downloads when they're in the shower, by the water, doing that. Journaling is coming through, like really getting all your thoughts out, doing a brain dump in the morning. You can look into morning pages, and then that can really clear your mind and get you more in touch with your intuition as well. Cutting out processed foods, making sure you're sleeping enough, treating your body well, drinking enough water. I know that sounds silly, but those all really help get you in touch with your intuition as well. But really calming your mind and getting in touch with your higher self, your angels, whatever belief system or whatever you believe in, is going to help guide you to achieve your goals. You have all the wisdom within you, so much untapped potential within you, that your angels are really coming through here they're trying to connect with you and guide you in the right direction to achieve all it is you want. And I'm seeing multiple things. I'm seeing social connection, maybe even family. Look at this little family of calicos. More fun, abundance, money, children, whatever. There's so many things, just abundance overall. Your internal compass is guiding you there. But there could be something here with like hiding away from it, or not realizing it, or confusing it with anxiety. What do you recommend group number 2 focus on the most right now? What do you recommend group number 2 focus on the most right now? 4 of Pentacles reversed. See in this card, he's like holding onto a chest, like keeping all his resources tight. He's hiding away in like a locked dungeon or something, or tower. Spirit wants you to really open up and be vulnerable, to put yourself out there. I feel like you've been hiding away. You've been not sharing your gifts with the world. I really do sense a lot of you are creatives in some sense. There's something you have, something special to share with the world, and you've been hiding away, keeping it to yourself. And I think this has to do with fears, doubt, like maybe low self-confidence regarding it. And I feel like you feel trapped, but really there's this, there's a way out. And you don't need to hide yourself away, like getting out in the world, sharing your gifts, meeting new people. You are such a beautiful soul and you have so much to offer. And it's a shame that you've been hiding it from the world. Group number 2, we need some more of you in our lives. So coming out of your shell, letting go of limiting beliefs, letting go of hiding away what you have to share with the world. And what that is going to be different for all of you. And look, we have 4, 4, 4. And I think the Queen of Cups breaks down to a 4 too. It's like the 13th because, yeah, this breaks down to a 4 too numerologically. 4. You might be seeing signs and synchronicities and really pay attention to that. You can keep a journal or something on your phone app, like what you're doing, what you're thinking about when you see these synchronicities, and really see what pattern emerges, what messages are coming through. I feel like you are definitely spiritually gifted. Some of you might identify as psychic, empathic, and really utilizing those skills are going to be the key to achieving your goals. And I feel like you've been keeping that hidden. You haven't been accessing them. Maybe because of fear, maybe because of childhood, you were told to kind of stop that, you know, like many people, not be creative, not talk to your angels, your guides, or your imaginary friends, whatever it is. What should not be a priority right now for group number 2? 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you're giving your energy, your time to other people's goals, other people's interests. And it's like now is the time to, you know, ask them for help. Ask them to guide you. You know, I feel like you're always someone that people might ask for help and you help them, but like you're not the one or the type to ask for help in return. And I feel like there's something here with like building a support system that supports you too, but also giving time to what your goals are, what your dreams are. I feel like maybe you've been devoting a lot of your time to helping someone else's dreams come true, like your employer or family members. What are your dreams? What is it you want to achieve? I feel like it's time to give more attention to that and not give all your time and energy and maybe even money to other people, and to devote that to what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy, what your goals are. What is something that group number 2 does not realize is blocking them from their goals? King of Pentacles. We have a lot of Pentacles here. Okay, there could be a specific person in your life that's preventing you from achieving your goals, and that could be what you're giving all your energy to. This could be a boss, an earth sign potentially. Could be Gemini, or sorry, why did I say Gemini? I don't know why that came through. That must be a reason. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be someone that is really indulgent and into their own pleasure, their own, you know, what they want in life. And, you know, like they have all this cake and all this stuff, but they're just having it for themselves. And you could be giving all your time and your resources to this person. Again, this could be a job. This could be a boss that you're giving all your time and energy to a job that you're not that into, that isn't fulfilling to you. You want to do your own thing, like something more creative, something where you're passionate about. And maybe it's time to put some effort into what it is you want. You know, maybe you want to start a side business, start a new hobby, something like that. But this also could be a specific relationship in your life that is impacting you and your goals. This could be a father, could be a friend, this could be any type of person, but they have earth energy. I feel like there's a lot of focus on material things here. There could be something here also for a lot of you. Maybe a lot of your emphasis or your energy has been going towards material things lately, towards work, towards money. And that's like all you've thought about was important, or all you've been working towards. And throughout that, you've realized you don't have the connection in your life. You don't have the passion or like the emotional connections that you want. That's really lacking in your life. And maybe you've been so focused on the material things in life, and that's what Spirit's pointing you to focus more on your emotions and love and connection. And I see this as all types of connection. You know, develop like love. You know, a lot of you may want to start a family. Maybe you've been working, and focus on like all that, and now you're like, you know what's missing from my life is true love, is a family, is connection, soul family, just feeling part of a community. So Spirit could be really emphasizing maybe not spending time right now, or not putting all your energy right now into money and material things, and really putting your energy into connections. You know, how can you put yourself out there to meet new people? Just maybe reach out to old friends or family you haven't talked to in a while. You know, really starting to incorporate time into your life, into your schedule to connect with people will be really good for your emotional well-being and what it is you want. Because I feel like at the root of what group number 2 wants is connection, love, feeling emotionally satisfied. What should group number 2 avoid at this time in order to achieve their goals? We have the Ace of Wands reversed. This could be a bit of scattered energy, or not putting energy into what you want at all. There could be something here with things you've gone for what you want in the past, whatever this goal is, but it didn't work out as planned, and you kind of just retreated back into your shell, stopped trying. Spirit doesn't want you to stop when things get a little rough or things don't happen exactly as you planned. And also there's a message here in avoiding putting your energy into things that aren't your passion or your goal. So what is your goal? Are you putting your energy and time there? Where is your energy and time going at this time? A great thing to do would be to really take an honest look at your day and write down everything you do throughout the whole day and be honest about it. And then at the end of the day or the next day, take a look, like, does this align with my goals? Is this necessary? What can I add into my day to achieve my goals? Is my energy scattered? Am I unfocused? Am I scattered, like with my thoughts? Doing some meditation can also help that if you feel scattered. I'm really getting a lot of scattered energy from this. Calming your mind, you know, doing that walks in nature, spending less time with people that could be draining you will really help with this. And also doing that review of your day and your time, so you can get a clear idea of where your energy is going and then direct it elsewhere to where you want it to be. Spirit, what is the overall action and advice you have for group number 2? We have the Four of Wands reversed. There's this energy here of not celebrating where you've been and where you've come from and where you are now. You've come a long way, and you might be a little hard on yourself, and you might be like, oh, well, I don't have a family. I don't have the friends I want. I don't have the job I want. And a lot of your energy might be there. And look, we have another 4. There's something about, like, the 4 represents our foundations, building blocks. And I feel like the foundations you currently have kind of just need to be, like, taken down, kind of like a tower moment, but it doesn't have to be, you know, anything drastic, you know, it's like your choice. Just take, you know, kind of just take all the thoughts, take everything down, and just reconstruct your life, reconstruct the foundations of your life, how you live it, what you do on a day-to-day basis, who you surround yourself with. It's never too late to start over. Never. And also, I feel like there's a lot of energy here too. Like, you know, you've been feeling lonely and maybe disconnected. Even if there are people around you, I feel like there's a feeling of disconnect. And isolating yourself isn't going to help. So it's scary, but putting yourself in situations, social events, calling up old friends, joining a dating site, you know, or if you really don't like your work environment, maybe you're one of those people who doesn't like working from home and needs more connection in your day-to-day, like maybe applying for that new job. But this is really about identifying your current reality, your current habits, what you do on a day-to-day basis, and reviewing that, looking at your goals, getting really clear on your goals too and what it is you want, and then restructuring. Restructure is a big thing here. Restructuring your schedule, your thoughts, what you do, what action you take, how you treat yourself, thoughts you have, all of that, where you're putting your energy. Restructuring where you put your energy is huge. Because I feel like throughout time, your values have changed, which is completely normal. Like maybe before it was more about money or success, job, whatever it is. And now you're like, I want love, I want connection, I want emotional fulfillment. And that could be in any area of life. So how can you change things around, shift things in order to do that? 10 of Wands, reverse in the bottom. This is delegating responsibility. This is like what we've been talking about. Letting go of things that no longer serve your current values, your current goals. There's things you're carrying around, things that you're doing still that don't serve you anymore. Relationships, thoughts, jobs, all of the above. Your energy is going to things that aren't in alignment with what you want. And the main thing here, it's coming up again and again in your reading, is to let go of what no longer serves you and to incorporate more things into your life that do serve your current goals. And to not be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. Getting started is the hardest part. But you've totally got this. My lovely group number 2s. That concludes your reading. I hope you got much value out of this, the guidance you needed from your spirit guides, from your angels that are definitely very present here. You are very connected. So really listening to that internal compass will really help you as well. I feel like once you really review your day and restructure, and go with what that intuitive feeling is telling you to do, will change your life drastically. And that, if you let things go, you can always pick up a habit again if you want. But I feel like everything you're choosing right now is very in line. And when you listen to your heart instead of your mind, that'll really help you make these choices. But hopefully that makes sense. I love you guys so much. If you did get value from this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you guys are here. Again, I hope you got much value and guidance from this reading. I love you guys so much. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye, group number 2. Hi, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose this cute green adventuring cat and electricity, wildness. Spirit wants you to just go all in. Go for it. Whatever it is you're wanting, like there's something here, maybe your thoughts have been preventing you, fears have been preventing you, but Spirit's saying the time is now to take action. To go after your passions, to go after that spark, that guidance you're getting from within. There could have been a period of stagnancy for a lot of you, and 36 breaks down to 9. It's like the end of that. It's time to, I feel like, just go for it. Like, don't overthink it. Take the steps to go towards your goals. For some of you, you are wanting more abundance. Maybe you're wanting to go after a new job, to get more money, to go after a side business, to date again, to, seek a companion, friendship, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each person, but the main message coming through so far is the time is now. There's no need to overthink it. Taking action now is the best way. Just put your foot right in, just go for it. There's been too much overthinking and stagnancy is what I'm seeing. But we're going to do a tarot spread now to get more information for you. Thank you so much for being here, by the way, group number 3. I am truly so grateful for each and every one of you and love you guys so much. Thank you to your guides and to my guides for assisting with the reading. My intention is that you get the guidance you need to achieve your goals and live the life you desire. And that you get much value from this reading. So, card position 1, Spirit. What is the main message you have for group number 3? Justice. Look, what's standing out to me is like she has only one eye open. I feel like this is like a fear, like not like, and also this is coming through like you might not know what's lying ahead. You know, you're like, oh, I'm afraid to take that first step, that action. I don't know what's going to happen. Sure, you don't know, but how else are you ever going to experience what it is? And sometimes risks are needed in order to achieve what it is we want. And I feel like this is, sometimes you can think of like karma or dharma. And I feel like what it is you're wanting to go after is part of your dharma. It's part of your purpose. It's part of like why you're here in this lifetime. If you believe in multiple lifetimes, I do. But I feel like you're meant to do something big and you know it. And maybe you're not sure what exactly it is, but you know you're meant to do something different than you're doing now. And Spirit's like, now's the time to go for it. You know, just dive right in. You could be seeing 1111 a lot, but I feel like this is very divinely guided here. Maybe some of you are wanting to seek something. Maybe it has to do with something legal too for some of you. Maybe you're wanting, this could just be like applying for a new job or moving, going to law school, going to school again. Seeking more balance in your life. Libra energy here. Kind of getting Aquarius energy as well, so air energy. It's like, and again, that's making me think of overthinking. You know, you want something, but you're hesitating. It's like these inner, like you have two voices within, like the light and the dark. They're like going back and forth. Like you can't do this. Yes, I can. You know, like, and you're just kind of like stuck in inaction, overthinking. And Spirit's like, just it's the time is now to go for it, to go for your dreams. I feel like this is something big that is a part of your purpose. We have a major arcana here. Your dharma, your purpose. Some people might really be wanting to leave a job or a relationship too, like a contract or divorce. That'll be really specific, but it's coming through. What should group number 3 be focused on at this time? What should they be focused on most to achieve their goals? The Hierophant reversed. 2 majors. This is about doing things in a non-traditional manner. But also this could be leaving behind commitments that you no longer are aligned with. This could be leaving a committed relationship that you no longer feel is right for you, that maybe you've been sticking around in for longer, you know, and like, you know, like deep down, like you want something new, you want something more passionate, something more exciting, something more aligned, more fulfilling. This could also be about a job, any sort of commitment. I feel like there's this energy here of, you know, especially if this is resonating, like, and you're wanting to leave a commitment and do something new, the time is now. This is also, maybe you're thinking about doing something a little bit non-traditional, a little bit different. And you're afraid what other people think, and Spirit's like, no, just go after it. You're going to feel so inspired and so much energy doing what you like when you are aligned with your purpose. This is a big shift coming in your life, isn't it, group number 3? Maybe that's why there's been hesitancy or a delay in getting started. But Spirit has your back. Okay. What should not be a priority for group number 3 at this time in order to achieve this goal they want? 4 of Cups. This is just sitting there thinking about what it is you know, you don't like the things in your life, you know, you feel empty, you don't feel satisfied, but there's this new opportunity, there's this new beginning that is right there for you. There is possibility for emotional fulfillment. There is room for being happier, for thriving. You know, you don't need to stay stuck. This is being stagnant and stuck emotionally, you know, just not feeling fulfilled and looking at things kind of glass half empty, you know. Not realizing that there are opportunities all around you. So instead of looking at your life and being like, oh, I don't really like my relationships, I don't really like my job, I don't really like my health right now, my body, whatever it is, you know, well, there's this opportunity to change, to go after new things, to go after that new job, to go after that new relationship, to go after that gym membership, those healthier habits. To follow, to find what feels good for you, what feels right for you, what feels aligned. You don't need to stay in this energy of lack or unfulfillment. Now's the time to take action, even if you're not really sure what will fulfill you. You gotta try, or just stay in this energy. So take action like tomorrow, like today's here it's saying, take action on your dreams. Or just on what feels good. And if you don't know, just follow what feels good. Follow what lights you up, what gives you energy. That is a good sign. And when someone or something or a situation, job, whatever, drains you, that's a bad sign. What is something that group number 3 is not aware of that is affecting them, that's preventing them from achieving their goals? What is something they don't realize is preventing them from achieving their goals? Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's something with like not taking risks, but there could be a specific person in your life, a specific person that could be an earth sign. They don't have to be, but just in case for confirmation for some of you, we do have Taurus energy here. Leaving a Taurus, or this can be Virgo or Capricorn. But also this could be not taking a risk, not going after new beginnings, not leaving your comfort zone. See, this person here is just tossing up a coin, like not sure what direction to take. They have a map. They're like, should I go this way or that way? Let's flip a coin. And that might seem wild to some of you. You might be like, no, I need to know exactly what I'm doing. Like, it might be overly controlling in your life. And that control is preventing you from experiencing new things, being open to like what blessings the divine has in store for you that they're presenting you. You might be missing out on these blessings, these opportunities coming to you because you're trying to control what it is you do have in your life. Some of you guys may have always wanted to travel, but you feel like you can't do it, because of some commitment that's been keeping you down. And this could be a job commitment, a relationship. Really, whatever you're committed to in your current life, I feel like that's not fulfilling to you. It's draining you, and it's preventing you from feeling good, from feeling energized, satisfied, fulfilled. So take a risk on yourself today, Spirit's saying. Try something new. Get out of your comfort zone. With this Hierophant reverse, doing something different. Even if it's like going to a different coffee shop today than you normally do. Start small if you have to, but just take little action each day. Get out of your comfort zone. Try new things. That'll get things moving. Follow those internal nudges. Like, follow what feels good to you, what lights you up, what excites you. What do you recommend group number 3 avoid in order to achieve their goals? Queen of Wands. Yeah, there does seem to be an energy here with current relationships in your life preventing you from your dreams. So now we have some fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These can also be past memories of people that could be keeping you stuck. Also, not feeling confident, not feeling sure of yourself. A lack of confidence could be really preventing you from taking the action you need, taking the forward steps. Your ego might be a little bit in the way, that your ego's talking to you like, you can't do that. That's not your intuition, that's your ego, that's like your anxiety, whatever it is. That could be really preventing you from going after these new things, from taking inspired action. Yeah, the main thing here seems to be not taking any movement towards your goals because of fear of taking risks, fear of what will happen, lack of confidence, maybe a bit of control issues, or a lot of people, it could be current connections in your life This could be a job, your boss, your love, relationships, family, people, people in your life that in order to achieve your goals that you're wanting, there may be a separation needed. Because they could be these voices in your head like, you can't do that. How are you going to make money? How are you going to, what about I just feel like there's this nagging voice. It could be an internal dialogue for sure, but I feel like for some people, there is energy here of other people, some sort of commitment that is holding you back. And you're meant to shine. You're meant to go after this. I feel like you're really being called towards your dharma, towards your purpose. And Spirit's really wanting you to follow that, to take action now, to go after it. Like, what if the opportunity, dissipates, isn't there anymore? It's never too late, but like, I feel like there's some new opportunity coming in soon or already available for you, that taking that risk, taking action on it now will lead to such happiness, such freedom. I feel like there can be financial freedom coming in, overall freedom. Feeling expansive, feeling energized, feeling confident, feeling healthy and great. What commitments in your life? This can be behaviors, bad habits, things that aren't aligned with you anymore. Bad relationships, like whatever the commitments are that you've been doing that you're not satisfied with. That is major clue from Spirit to separate from those and to take action now. What small action can you take now? That is really coming through. The time is now. There's been too much stagnancy, too much hesitation, too much fear preventing you from going after your dreams. And I feel like there's something really big waiting for you now. What is your overall action and advice for group number 3? 5 of Cups. Yeah. There's been a lot of emphasis on what hasn't worked out, what you don't have, and you're not seeing the blessings all around you, the opportunities all around you. Look, she's focused on these spilled glasses, but look, there's like a whole party behind her. This little cat, like, I just want to be your friend and love you, but you don't even realize that I'm here for you. You don't realize that you have all these blessings, golden opportunities, because there's so much emphasis on lack, on what you don't like and what you don't have. And that is the main thing keeping you stuck. You don't need to stay in a job or a relationship if it's making you feel miserable. And you don't need to stay in this miserable state. You will start to feel better now, Spirit's saying, just even if it's a little bit better, by taking little actions now, like going out for a walk, doing whatever you enjoy doing, like just getting out of your comfort zone, trying something new. It'll be energizing to you. I know it seems scary, but it will energize you, Spirit's saying. Trying something new will be so good for you, no matter how small it is. And realize you aren't alone. There is love and connection all around. Maybe you don't feel that love and connection from current relationships, but there are people there that love you and new relationships. I'm feeling like for a lot of you that want to come into your life. Look at this little guy. He's like, just wants you to realize he loves you and you're not alone, because you're not. And you are so worthy of your desires and what it is you want. You don't need to settle. You don't need to settle in relationships, settle in a job, settle in your current emotional state. You don't need to settle. There is something right around the corner. This is like soon, that opportunity is there now. That's going to light you up. That's going to energize you, that you're going to feel passion. It's going to light you up. And that's how you're meant to feel, Spirit's saying. You don't need to stay in this energy. This golden opportunity is right behind you, is right next to you, in front of you, So if you open your eyes to new opportunities, to new ways of doing things, your life will change drastically. Oh, and we have 9 of Swords reversed on the bottom. This is an end of anxiety, an end of worries, an end of fear. I feel like there's been a lot of anxiety and fear and worry about what will happen if you do leave a commitment, if you do leave or make changes, if you do take risks. But what Spirit's saying is you're no longer going to be in this energy. No more sleepless nights, no more feeling lonely, no more being anxious and depressed, You're going to overcome this by taking these small actions every day, following what feels good to you, following what energizes you, and letting go of people, commitments, thoughts that do not make you feel good. Taking risks for yourself, chances for yourself, getting out of your comfort zone, doing something literally today. What can you do today to get out of your comfort zone? And again, this could just be like going to a new like grocery store, or because sometimes it is where when you're like, oh, I don't really know this layout, I don't know where, how, like going somewhere new can be a little anxiety ridden for some people. But like, I feel like it'll be really refreshing for you, and doing something different will be really great. Even going for a walk. Maybe you can do something like where you literally like go around town and flip a coin, like what street you go down or something, something like that. It'll be like fun and adventurous. Get you out of your negative thoughts you've been having or emotions. Like focused on the present moment can be like so therapeutic for you. But yeah, Spirit's confirming they know you're not feeling satisfied right now, but it's because you're not living your purpose currently. But you are so close to being there. It's just a few actions, taking inspired action and believing in yourself and building up that self-confidence and going for it. And you will get there. You got this, group number 3. I love you guys so much. That concludes your reading. I hope you got value from this. I hope the guidance that came through from Spirit is helpful in what you need at this time. If you did get value from this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you are here, group number 3. I love you guys so much. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.